What's going on? Welcome to Snacking with KB. I am your host, Kid Bagheera, and this show is brought to you by Black Rain Books. Link is in bio. Make sure you copping them. You can get at me directly. These are 5 for 45. This is a $75 value. Straight heat, might I add. You know what I'm saying? Lake Winnetonka, Taste of Passion, Power of Thy Tongue, Passion Burst, and Change of Heart. So definitely get at me. Like I said, if you're looking for a quick read, you know what I'm saying? Something short and sweet, nothing too crazy. Each book is about 100 pages, give or take, whatnot. You know what I mean? So, like I said, short, quick reads. You know what I'm saying? Nothing too crazy, but again, definitely to get the job done. Definitely to hit the spot. You know what I'm saying? Your reading spot, that is. And you know, on Snacking with KB, I'm gonna be, trying all the latest snacks and foods and meals and coming up with my own crazy shit. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know how I do. And just ask y'all some questions. You know what I'm saying? Answer them, and then y'all let me know y'all answer in the comments and shit. You know what I mean? So we gonna get straight to it. I got my basket. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna pull out some goodies out the basket. You know what I mean? You may have seen these, you may have tried them. I'm a little late, but hey, better late than never. So Lay's new salted caramel. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna try those, see what's going on with that. Okay, they smell good. These are very salty. I mean, as all chips are, but like salty in a different way, like the caramel salt or whatever, like as they should be. Very what else did they say was on here? It's just flavored with other natural flavors or whatever. Um, I taste the maple. I don't know if maple is supposed to be in caramel or not. I don't know, but I taste like syrup. You know what I mean? I taste the syrup. Yeah, this is it right here. I don't know if y'all seen it yet, but the Schweppes cranberry raspberry ginger ale, limited time, obviously for Christmas. So we about to pop that open, see what's going on with that. Oh, almost dropped my drink. Caught it, thankfully. Got the QT Kids Cup. You know what I mean? Oh man, this one's cracked. But I had got two, so it's all good. And I'll go get another one. But yeah. So let's go ahead and pull up, see what we got going. Smells good. This is crazy. This whole can almost fit in here. That's good. I like that. All right, so first question. What's your favorite Denzel role? I know that's a hard one. So many great roles. Training Day, Malcolm X, Deja Vu, Man on Fire, American Gangster, just to name a few. He Got Game, Devil in the Blue Dress, Equalizer, Flight. Damn. I probably ain't even named your favorite one. Two Guns, Highest to Lowest. So again, a lot of great roles, a lot of great roles. So for me, I'm gonna go with the Equalizer. That movie's just funny as hell to me. Like it is so fucking funny. Um, when Ralphie come back to work after Denzel straighten out the cops, and he's like, "You gonna work or you on break, or you gonna sit around all day or stand around all day? Or you gonna work?" Like that. That is like them little shit, the little parts in there that's funny as hell to me. Um, when he go to the Russians to buy the freedom for Elena, or Alina, whatever. And they like, get the fuck out of here. Like, who the fuck you think you are? And it's so funny because like you're judging a book by its character, which you should never do. And they did and got that ass waxed. Literally. You know what I'm saying? Pause. Look, y'all really gotta stop with this pause shit. Like, y'all killing me with this shit. I was literally on the phone with my little bro, and we was talking about shooters and how they be fucking up player shots. Because we was talking about Lonzo and how he was doing all that shit. I don't give a fuck how he shoot. If he made it this far, nigga, keep shooting that shit. I don't care. I'm not finna change nothing. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Just like with Tebow. I don't give a fuck if he doing all this. I don't care. They're winning. I don't give a fuck what it looks like. Time and time again, motherfuckers go after what it looked like, the aesthetic. And motherfuckers fail every time. If a nigga doing all this shit, let it be. But anyway, I don't want to get too much on that. I don't want to rant too much. But anyway, so I said Clay has the purest stroke. And here he go, pause. Nigga, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Like, why are we thinking about that? Like, why are we so sexually driven? I get it. Sex is everything. Like, I get it. You ain't gonna get no pushback from me. You ain't gonna get no argument from me about sex. But when we're having conversations about whatever, stop correlating it to sex. Cut that shit out. So, back to the Equalizer. The part where I can't remember the girl's name, but she worked the register. The nigga came in there, robbed her, was like, "Give me that ring." She's like, "No, I can't. It's my mother's ring." Rosie, I think. And he's like, "Fuck your mother. Give me that ring." Oh man, that shit was so funny. I wish they would have showed him kill him. But I get it. Hell, the movie already 2+ hours, so you know I get it, whatever. But yeah, so I'm gonna go with the Equalizer as my favorite Denzel role. Another one, Book of Eli, because that nigga was going crazy and he was blind. You know, obviously Training Day has got to be like in everybody's top 3. And maybe if it's not your top 3, it's probably in your top 4, which is your Mount Rushmore of Denzel roles. You know what I'm saying? I really can't see it not being in your top 4. Like, I really can't. And if it's not, it's like you can't see him in that light. And I get that. But yeah. So for me, like I said, it's going to be Equalizer. It's still on Netflix, by the way. You got till December 31st to watch it. So I'll probably end up watching it again. But yeah, that's going to be my favorite one. So have y'all tried the new SpongeBob meal at Burger King? I know a lot of y'all have, and a lot of us haven't. I'm going to. I gotten good reviews from it. And it didn't matter if it was good or not. I'm still gonna try it. But I wanted to highlight that somebody tried it and they don't even eat Burger King. Why? Why would you try something from a place you don't eat? That makes no sense. I'm trying to think of a place I really don't eat at. But if it's a place I don't eat at and they got something, I'm not going. I don't give a fuck what it is. I'm not going. I'm not fucking going. I'm not going. So I've been seeing it and getting good reviews and shit. So I'm gonna let y'all know. Y'all gonna see when I get it. So just stay tuned for that. So what did y'all think of the verses? For me, it was good. Obviously we were missing people and it happens. But you know, on the other side is I think it wasn't what it was supposed to be. And that has a lot to do with them selling it. And now that these crackers got it, it's going to be ruined. You have two New Orleans based groups. Why the fuck are they performing in Vegas? That doesn't make sense. You had Dipset versus Locks. They performed in Madison Square Garden. Now, I don't really know how all that shit work with renting a place out and this and that, but I mean, I'm inclined to believe that they could have had that bitch at the Superdome. I'm really inclined to believe that New Orleans would have came to the fucking Superdome. And if you felt as if they wasn't, you could have had it at the Smoothie King place where the Pelicans play. And if you didn't want to go there, then there's other arenas in New Orleans. Like, what are we talking about? I don't feel as if that was done properly. Like, why would you have that shit in Vegas? Why? And then, whole time I was waiting for Juvie to have his Jadakiss moment and just take the shit over, right? So that didn't happen. Like, I felt like it was too lovey-dovey. Now, I don't know if the crackers was like, yo, they pulled up all the rest of them. It was like, we're not going to have that no more. It's like a love fair now. And that's cool. Like, showing love and all that shit, all New Orleans, cool. But they're not going to all be able to go like that. I think it is important to have, you know, people who've had issues in the past. You know what I'm saying? And they've had issues in the past, but I didn't really see any of that. Unless I missed it. I was doing other shit while it was going on, but I don't think I missed that. Like with Jeezy and Gucci. You know what I mean? Like, Cash Money and No Limit did have issues, but you wouldn't have known that by the verses. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. Like, I just feel like Swiss and Tim shouldn't have sold it and kept it going. Like, even if they wanted to take a break, that would have been fine. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know how it's gonna really go moving forward. I'm gonna give it a couple more tries, but if it don't really pick up and be what it's supposed to be and what it was, then I'm gonna just let it go and not watch no more and not care. You know what I mean? Because even with the original one, it was so many that I missed. Like, and I never looked it up to see. Like, you know, hey, it just is what it is. So, what do y'all think the movie of the year is? For me, I think it's Sinners. And of course, it's all subjective. It's all what you think. It's all your opinion. Yada yada yada. But yeah, I think it's Sinners. I think Sinners is the movie of the year. I can't speak higher of Sinners. And like Haley in real life, like I hate her, and I don't even know her, but that's how much she put into that role. And she reminds me so much of Holly because I hated Holly in real life. You know what I'm saying? So both of them did they fucking job. You know what I'm saying? And anytime you are like pressed in real life, that means you did your job. Like Mano was talking about how he was getting pressed about, you know, his role in the Tupac movie. You know what I'm saying? And that's how you know he did a good job because you made people feel that shit. So like Holly in Power, hated that bitch. Could not wait till she fucking died. You know what I'm saying? And Haley, which is Mary in Sinners, like, you know, obviously she's just alive forever. But Stack should have, not Stack, Smoke should have just, because if y'all notice at the end, right, the barn, the motherfucking juke is locked. Why is it locked? Did y'all question that? Because I literally watched all the posts and looked in all the comments. No one ever brought that up. They was in there. So Smoke should have took his ass in there and drug Mary ass outside. Point blank period. But I get it. You know, I ain't gonna never really see my brother again. And I'm going with my woman and my baby. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I get that, right? But also, maybe Mary should have survived. Not Mary. Annie should have survived, right? And you had the storyline is the storyline, but Annie survives, right? Not as a vampire, but as a human. And then, you know, Smoke and Stack take over. I protect my brother at day. I protect my brother at night. And I don't really think they had to sleep in the daytime. Like that wasn't really a thing. And again, every vampire story is different. You know what I'm saying? So who knows? So I'm more inclined to see that, like, or not see it, but like more inclined to think like that. Like that would have been dope as a part two. You know what I'm saying? I know Ryan don't want to do part two, and that's cool. I'm not even pushing that or anything. But you know, that's just like an alternate ending, alternate thought or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Um but what I would want to see is the prequel to how they grew up. And I would want Denzel to play their dad because since he was an evil man, you know what I'm saying? And we haven't seen Denzel in like too many villain roles, so I think that would be dope. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure there's like a couple other people y'all have in mind or whatever. But for me, like, yeah, I would definitely want to see Denzel in the villainous role in that. You know what I'm saying? And then, you know, I guess you could still have like the vampires in it a little bit or whatever. Like, I guess you could just have Remic's story intertwined with it or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Same way as this or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But it's just the backstory. Like, we don't have to have it, but if you're gonna do a sequel, then do the prequel. You know what I'm saying? Like, we don't need, you know, a sequel to this. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to Mike, you know what I'm saying, for standing with Ryan. Loyalty over everything, you know what I mean? Like, nigga, fuck y'all. We not doing it. We gave y'all what we had, take it or leave it. That's it. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, hey. But anyway, like I said, salted caramels, they it. You know what I'm saying? Go get them if you haven't got them. They are at your local grocery store, along with the Schweppes cranberry raspberry. That's good as well. So definitely check that out. If you like cranberry raspberry, you know what I'm saying. I don't like cranberry. I do not like cranberry by itself, but a mixture I fuck with: cran apple, cran peach, cran strawberry, cran raspberry. Like I said, so again, go get it if you ain't tried it. You got the seal of approval from KB.